All right, everybody, listen, it's Paulie Mack coming at you live from the Flatiron right here in San Rafael. By the way, did you guys know the floor here at the Flatiron, I understand, is composed entirely of the former gymnasium floors from San Rafael High School. Shout out Bulldogs, go Bulldogs, go. Okay, we're here to deliver the hot and sour picks. There's a lot going on tonight. Let's get right down to business. Quick picks and then a big announcement, starting with 6-4 Houston Texans at the 3-6 Dallas Cowboys. Dallas getting 7.5. Listen, Houston lost a heartbreaker last week, which means Paulie Mack lost a heartbreaker. I took him and lost. I'm taking him again. You want to know why? Dak Prescott's toast. He's done. And Houston, I think, is going to roll Dallas in a very big way. I think Dallas is pretty much cooked for the year. Go with the Texans in that one. Game number 2, 8-1 Detroit Lions hosting the 2-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. I got a 13.5 point spread. The Jags are getting 13.5. You're looking at me going, Paulie Mack, that's a lot of points. You're damn right it is. And guess what? I'm taking the Lions. I think they might be the best team in the NFL. And I got to admit, I got a soft spot for Detroit. Whether it's Detroit pizza, I went to Metallica show in Detroit last year. It was killer. But let's also shout out the White Stripes. Let's shout out Eminem, Motown. Who am I forgetting? MC5, the Stooges. I could go on all day, but I won't. Take your Lions. Give the 13.5. You're going to thank me on the back end. Now for the big announcement. It's a very special day in Bay Area radio history. A lot of people don't know this, but we're hosting the first ever 2024-2025 Bay Area Radio Draft with the first pick in this year's Bay Area Radio Draft out of San Mateo, California. Paulie Mack has the first pick, and Paulie Mack selects Creative Tony Ryan out of San Mateo, California. Welcome to the Bay Area Radio Draft. You're the number 1 pick. How does it feel?
It feels fantastic. Thank you, Paulie.
By the way, what are you doing in January?
Nothing. I'm wide open now.
Well, good. You're my producer and co-host now on Paulie Mack's Particles. Brand new show launches in January. How do they subscribe, Tony?
Oh, well, if you just follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Check us out on Blue Sky.
Shout out the Allman Brothers.
Yes, shout out the Allman Brothers. You're my Blue Sky. And I'm just going to do quick picks real quick, too.
Yeah.
And then, again, a shout out to Alec here at the Flatiron. Thank you so much for having us here.
Heck yeah.
San Rafael, best spot in San Rafael. And by the way, I'm 5-0. My last 5 picks, 5-0. Paulie, what are you 12-10 right now?
Yes, correct. I went 1-1 last week, so that brings me to 12-10 on the year.
All right, 5-0, and you know I love the home dogs. I won last week with the home dogs again. I'm sticking with the home dogs.
Look at you.
Steelers at home, getting 3, hosting the Ravens. I'm taking the serious Tomlin. I'm taking Russell Wilson. Not that I'm very comfortable with that.
You know what I mean?
But we're going Steelers, home dogs, and I'm still going to call it Heinz Field. All right? We're going to squeeze the ketchup.
I still call it 3 Rivers, for Christ's sake. You go Heinz, I go 3 Rivers. Yeah.
Paulie Mack's Particles, January.
See you there, pal.